All right, everybody, we are back. Basically, we just got through killing everyone in the shrine. You see that Aubryn is trying to pull herself together, and you see that she is sweating a little bit. As Graham's going around and making sure all the rest of them are dead. And once she recovers herself, she goes,
Remind
"Everyone,
me.
gather
Oh,
around."
sorry.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do this first, this heal, and then we can RP. Okay?
My character is
Damn
gonna
it!
ignore that. He's having a moment of crisis right now.
Well, it's only
Um,
5 points of healing.
It's 5 points to everybody.
I
Nice.
should still be in the range, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What exactly did Auburn though? For remind me, before the break, what did she show? What did everybody see her do?
So her hand turned into a bestial claw, and she swiped at the guy.
Okay. Um, Mordos is broken. He begins weeping and falls to his knees in front of the statue of Erastil. Um, and he says, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My past, I brought this upon them, and my son is the penance."
Graham will walk up to him and he'll be like, "There, you. This wasn't your fault."
And he looks up with the broken spirit in his eyes, and he says, "But it was. My family, they found me again."
And Graham's like, "Where the fuck is the rest of my family, bro?"
Well, Aubryn looks towards Mordos, and their eyes kind of meet, but she kind of turns away quickly because you know that she runs from her past just as much as you, and that's why y'all become relatively fast friends.
Auburn?
Yeah.
And so Graham has found his one of his daughters, right? Or was it? No,
yeah.
it was Graham Jr., right?
And
You
one of
found
your
Sarah
daughters.
and Graham Jr. Sarah was in the back shed where Mordos and Auburn found her, and then Graham Jr. was in this shed with Russell's character's cousin.
That's right. And then, didn't they say that my people's was over here? Isn't my daughter a cleric or something?
Your son was the cleric, and he's the one hiding in the side building over here. He's a neophyte or an alkalite or something.
Yeah, just
You found your daughter.
adept. Your daughter's not
Okay.
anything currently, because you said that you were gonna play your daughter if something goes wrong.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Taglin kind of steps into that alcove where the statue is and just kind of like crouches down, setting the club that he wields kind of on the ground and just kind of seems to try to be centering himself.
When you squeeze
Breathing
by,
heavily.
you accidentally tip over the statue, and the torn up statue of Desna falls on the ranger, splattering its body.
Oh.
Some of y'all might see justice from the gods in that. Some of y'all might see nothing. Does anyone else wish to say anything to Mordos? Or does everyone just kind of give him his space for now?
Jex doesn't handle emotional stuff very well. So he doesn't know what to say.
Alright. And after a few moments, you see the adept and the hunter come in and sit. And Neolin goes, "Oh my gosh, y'all are still alive. Thank the gods. I did not think don't get me wrong, I didn't want to come in here, and I knew we weren't going to stand a chance, but thank you." And then he kind of runs over and goes, "Ryan, Rhina, what happened to you? As he runs over to her body, you see that the hunter just kind of turns and looks out the window, watching to make sure no one else comes. You see that he kneels down over Rhina and goes, should we take her? And she looks towards Jax. Should we take her body? Jax.
Jax says, that is not my decision. But I actually did want to do something with Jax, and he's actually going to walk forward and just kind of put his hand on the broken statue of Aristil, and he's going to walk over to the wolf and just kind of touch it and say, just quietly, be at peace.
Okay. Taglin, you doing anything else?
He seems to be trying to hold himself together, kind of as in his little alcove right there.
Okay. Mordos is having his cry. Graham, you give him your space, or are you talking to anyone else?
No, I'm just gonna keep like trying to kind of console him, but also I want to get the fuck out of here. Like,
all right.
Like I still haven't found my wife, dude.
All right. Well.
So yeah, he's gonna be like, we still need to check the blacksmiths or the smithy or whatever.
All right. So y'all start gathering the items off of people, and the refugees come in, also to help with that. And y'all kind of go through the bodies, which I'll give you all the loot list later. Put it on there. And
nothing that stands out that we could use now.
No, not really. It's a couple of random things.
Any healing potions? That would be relevant.
All right, give me everyone give me a perception check.
Heck yeah.
Taglin. Actually, in the alcove you're resting at, you see a hidden compartment. And Jax, you clearly see Taglin messing with
And I got an 18.
A hidden compartment. And then Dr. Graham.
I'll investigate the hidden compartment. Let's try.
Interesting.
Can I roll a knowledge religion on this cleric?
Which cleric?
The hobgoblin?
Yes.
Alright, this is a +7. 24.
You realize that he worships the god Hagradash. I'll go ahead and let you know Hagradash is the god of slaves and goblins and something else.
Okay. I'm gonna search their bodies too. Quickly. And then Graham's gonna be like, we need to hurry. We don't have much time. They're still flooding in from the portal.
Hagradash, you also know it's the goblin supremacy, slavery, and territory.
Okay.
And Teglin, inside that secret space, there's several, like there's some money and a magic dust, but the only thing that I was gonna say that's absolutely relevant now is you find a wand.
Okay. I'll try to identify it real quick.
Yeah, me too.
Funny.
Nope.
I don't know what it is.
I got a natural 1 on the spellcraft check.
No idea.
God damn y'all.
Can we pause for like 30 seconds so I can go kiss my kids goodnight real quick?
You can just go.
Okay, cool.
You actually, Auburn doesn't identify it either. Let's see if
That's fine.
Butthole Adept. You know what? I'm gonna say the Adept does know. He says it's a wand. It's a wand of cure light wounds.
Ooh. That's valuable.
With 21 charges.
Noted.
So y'all can use some of it if y'all wish here, while y'all are gathering stuff.
If we're spending time here, like, you know, milling about, Jex
Yeah.
will approach Aubryn and say,
You are a valorous warrior. You have my respect.
and he'll kind of just lower his head so he's slightly shorter than her, which is kind of hard for him to do being 6'9".
She actually looks towards you and says, "Thank you." And then she takes a swig out of her flask. You see that she's hesitant to take that kind of praise.
Okay.
And then you see Neoland go over towards Aristal and look at the body underneath and say, "Ah, you get what's coming to you, you blasphemer." And then he actually kicks the head of the hobgoblin.
And the priest is beyond saving?
Yes, she is. But when you come to her and say, "Is she beyond saving?" you see Neolans go, "Not necessarily."
What do you mean?
Says there's rumors. Some people in town, there's a green witch of the woods that might be able to help, but her price is always very steep. There's a group of cultists that actually live in town that worship her as a godlike figure. If we're
Who do they
desperate, we
worship as
might
a
be able
godlike
to.
figure?
We might be able to talk her into helping the Green Witch of the Woods.
Jex will think for a second and then realize that he's not going to puzzle it out. He'll just pick up her body, though, and put it over the back of the saddle.
All right, y'all. We've lingered here a bit long.
Well, I got one more roleplay moment left. That's okay with y'all.
Okay.
Is it fair to say that I can snag a free or find a wooden holy symbol of Erastil?
That will be fine.
Okay. As I'm weeping in my self-pity at the
Actually, wait.
statue.
I'm okay with you saying that it's actually a godlike event from the statue, like maybe out of the pieces.
Oh, really?
Since you're, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh, that's even cooler. Like, okay. Well, as I'm sitting there crying in self-pity, Panapoli comes up and begins to nudge and rub on me in a comforting manner. And I almost push him away for a second, but then as he rubs, he bumps into the statue some. And part of the statue crumbles down into the ground before Mordos. And as he does, Mordos sees the crumbled piece comes down and looks identical to a perfectly stone carved symbol of the Rastal. His eyes stare in disbelief for a moment, And the tears begin to dry up as he looks up to the statue and then to the heavens and say, "My God, I don't know what to say. I will fight. I will fight for them. I will sacrifice my life, whatever it takes. Thank you for this sign." And I take the symbol into my bandolier, cherishing it.
All right. Teglin, you're gonna give the wand to Dr. Graham probably, and then are y'all gonna use any healing off that before y'all move on to the next area?
What was it?
Wand to cure light wounds with 21 charges.
Oh, that's gonna be helpful.
You like that?
Yeah, let's use that real quick. Who wants some?
I'm 14 out of 20. I don't know if you need to give it to me.
Void is only
You got 5
5 down.
from the channel.
Oh, that's right. I'm 19. I'm good. And Panopli's full.
Okay, who's it? Anybody else?
Void is 5
I'm
down.
at
That's
I'm at 13 out of 16.
All right, give me a sec.
Those are all kind of iffy numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all want to, but in my opinion, those are iffy numbers.
I think just
There it is.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
if we're gonna
2 to
get a
Void.
2 damage heal, then fair enough.
2 to Graham.
Wow.
3 more to Graham. All right,
Wait,
you're down to
wait,
18
wait,
charges.
Why did you heal Graham twice? He was
Yeah,
only 2 HP down.
Yeah, I was only 3 down, so I just needed
We're only
that
3
first
down.
heal.
Okay, then that second one's gonna go to Teglin.
Okay. Anyone else?
Okay, I guess I just shouldn't be rolling that anymore after this.
Nope. You are not
Wow.
designated healer.
You are a beast with those rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4. Marked. Noted.
Wow, that's really
I think
bad.
the soundtrack you're looking for is I Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Yeah, that's fair.
And with that, Mordos, you grab the medallion off the ground, and you know that you are close to your house. And all the refugees that y'all have rescued are here at the shrine, and y'all all leave together to go towards the house before deciding if y'all are going any further or what exactly y'all's plan is. As you're
I
walking,
would like to go to the house. I have a sign now that there may be hope.
Whose house? Your house?
My house. Yes, motherfucker. We went to your house to look for your family. You ain't gonna do the same for me?
Well, your house is on the way in between the thing and the thing, right?
Yeah.
The shrine and the shop, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you're making your way there, go ahead and give me a round of perception checks.
Should Void roll on this? Is it that type of perception check? Or...
No.
Okay.
What is that supposed to mean? Would a horse be able to participate in this perception check? I got a 16.
Yeah, if a wolf is stalking the party, a horse would definitely be able to participate in the perception check. But if it was trying to
Glinting
read a
some
sign,
ring on the ground or something, be like the horse would be like, "What the fuck? I don't care." I totally get what you're saying, Chris.
yeah, I mean there are cases
I
where
can
it wouldn't
see.
matter.
I can see. That was a valid point.
All right, Mordos, as you're making your way towards your house.
Oh, and I got a 19.
Okay. Grant. Well, Mordos, as you're making your way to the house, you see towards the bridge, because you have the highest perception check, you actually see a group of people dive into the water of the ravine rather than head towards the bridge.
Oh, damn. That's not good.
To
Are they
risk
human?
it. Yes, you see a group of 3, 1 adult and 2 children.
Did we see anybody like on the bridge forcing them into the water or anything?
Nope. You're just, you can see them through in between buildings. You know, like just kind of like passing by. And so they were heading towards the bridge and then they kind of stopped and then they jumped in.
Well, as the group moves forward, I drop by near Auburn and Jex, and since they're the two best woodsmen I know, and inform them that we will have to make plans to search the riverbed and surrounding areas once we get the refugees over to the forest. Because I saw some other escapees in the distance diving into the river.
Okay. She says, of course, we will search for any survivors after we get safe.
And then I realize, I'm back to my senses now. I'm not so enraged about my son. I've got a sign from Rastal that there's hope, and I need to stay the course.
Do you
And
put away your
keeping
sword?
on I put the sword. I sheathed the sword, and I have my longbow pulled out now.
Okay.
And also, while we're traveling, I'd like to get close to Ron Swanson.
Okay.
As we do, I get close to him. I say, Ron, back in your shop, before I was dragged you out, I noticed you had written something on the wall. What were you trying to tell the people who found you?
He goes, yes. Says, oh, it's something I've been working on. Because I know that we might have to make our way across the bridge. And I remember Kynan working on the stuff. And anyways, and he pulls
It's
out
something that'll help us get across the bridge?
he pulls this out and goes, this right here is stump remover, and he pulls it out, and you see a group of beakers lashed together. He says, it will cause quite an explosion. I was thinking that the desperate might be able to blow the bridge.
I go, Ron, this is exactly what we've been looking for. Once we get
Graham
these people
says-
across.
Graham says, wouldn't this be better served being thrown in the portal?
I do not think you can reach that portal.
We'll be cut
Yeah.
down
I can
before we
make
get
it.
to him.
It is
I
surrounded.
go, yes.
I've
and
got a
we've been-
very high AC.
Like, I could just make a run for it.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Dr. Graham, but you might leave the strategy to others.
I'm a genius. My intelligence and wisdom are both higher than yours. Just because the person playing the character is not, does not mean that the character is not.
Mordos just shrugs and he's like, Ron, this is gonna help greatly in saving everyone. Once we get across the bridge, can you rig it to explode?
He says, yes, of course.
Excellent, we'll be counting on you.
He says, we'll have to look at the bridge and find out the best way to make it useful.
Okay.
And then Graham will be like, Mordos, can we just tie it to that bird you had earlier and have the bird fly in the portal? Wouldn't that work?
What bird did I have? I ask him.
I thought it was a bird.
There's
Was
a
it
monkey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's kind of cruel. Yeah, he still says it. What about that monkey? Couldn't you just give it to the monkey and have the monkey run in there?
I just glare at you.
Grim thought, Doctor.
I just glare at you and say, if we need to place the bomb, I'm sure we can. Fuse
And Chris,
it.
I barely heard you, by the way.
Can you hear me now?
Well, just on your voice, I barely heard you. All right, now the other perception check, Dr. Graham, as you're making your way towards Mordos's home, you actually hear cries for help down a alleyway.
All right, I'm going to mention it to the group. I'm going to say, would someone like to check this with me quickly and while you continue on to the house? It may be
join
one
you.
of your family. We're so close to your home, it may be one of your family members.
I say yes. I'll continue on with Auburn and I'll continue on with the refugees. You three, check it out.
Really split the party? Y'all are doing this?
I don't know. I don't really want to stop.
I mean, based on
I
the
wanna be
story,
taken
yeah.
care of.
I think Auburn and the Hunter should go with Mordos and Panapoli, and then me, Jex, Teglin, and the horse should go check this out real quick.
I think Teglin is gonna accompany the other crew. I think the three of you can probably deal with it.
So Dr. Graham, Jackson, Boyd.
Yep.
Yep.
And then Mordos, Teglin, and Auburn. Auburn?
Worst comes to worst, we can hop on Void and bail.
That's why I thought only one extra person on Void's probably fine.
Okay. Fair enough.
There's a body on Void.
There is a body on Void.
That can easily be pushed off.
Yeah,
No.
however, I will leave that to the refugees to deal with.
Here, carry this corpse. There's poop on it.
Maybe not. No, I won't.
Do you just wish to ditch the body? I'm not saying like drop the body off, but actually just ditch the body and just call it a lost cause.
Not necessarily
No.
yet.
I mean, if shit goes down, then we may have to.
Okay, fair enough.
Cut those straps and then just like, boop-a-doop.
All right.
Oh, we're going to a different map. You should have came with us, Teglin.
Yeah, I feel like this was stupid.
And now y'all are saying something. Oh, another map. Okay, this is stupid. All right, to keep it all together, go ahead and put all y'all's characters on here. And Russell, go down here towards the bottom. I think it's like shift in that to get people. Russell, go down there.
Hold on, my thing's all zoomed weird.
And then we'll go ahead and say, put Graham and Jax over here.
I don't see where I am.
He didn't place you. You need to place you.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so that group down there, and then let me do Auburn.
As we're walking, well, as we finish the battle and stuff, Graham is gonna put some tea leaves in his kettle, create water inside the tea kettle, and then pick up a piece of timber, some just strewn rubble or whatever made out of wood, spark that, and heat up the kettle so he can make himself some tea. But it's while they walk, so he doesn't have to stand still.
And can I get a control back up now?
Oh, sorry. Man. There you go. Can you move it? Alright, let's go ahead and actually, I changed my mind. Let's go ahead and move y'all more down to this alleyway. I'm gonna say this over here near this this wagon right here. I'm gonna say the wall just kind of goes like that, so it's like a closed alleyway this way. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean?
So what? The wagon is the end of the alleyway?
There's like a wall like that? Or something?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be like this in L. Did y'all see that, what I'm doing?
No, we can.
No.
That's GM layer.
Really? No, it's not. It's object and token layer.
There it is.
Oh, wait, okay, it's black.
There it is. Yep.
You talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh, so it just goes down. Is there a wagon there?
Yeah. I wanted a wagon
cool.
there. Okay. So, as y'all are checking out that, Russell, you, Auburn, and Telgan come to your house, and you see in the front what appears to be a body right here, Russell. Just from the distance, you think that might actually be the body of your wife. You see Momo standing on top of the body, and you see 2 hobgoblins going through a nearby wagon, and then another 2 hobgoblins in the distance. And I'm actually going to move this one over here. Sorry. God damn it. And Dr. Grimm and Jex, y'all come down this corridor and you see a wolf inside the alleyway. It appears much larger than the average wolf. And you see 2 refugees on top of the wagon yelling for help.
A wolf or a magical beast? Or should I roll for that?
It's a large wolf. We're gonna say a large wolf.
I have wild empathy is the reason I ask.
It's an advanced wolf, so however you want to take that.
Okay.
Alright, and now go ahead and click on your tokens and we'll do the orders. All right, Russell, appropriately, you are first.
Why didn't that work? I was selected.
And this is the body.
Oh, never
right?
mind. Okay, so is somebody missing? Jex.
Yeah.
Where's Jex? Did you not click on your thing? Or?
I did, but I don't know what happened. Maybe I unclicked it somehow.
Yeah, it's finicky.
It was a 4.
4?
You suck.
I already edited it.
Okay.
Alright, you said this is the body, correct?
Yes. And you see Momo along with your other dog. The dog appears to have been killed next to the body as
The
if it
dog
was
is
protecting
dead?
him.
What
Yes.
about my ram?
Um,
What about my ram?
so Jason's son, his wife, and his dog is dead.
Yeah.
Did I say
Momo's
Jason? I
not.
meant Russell.
Momo's not.
No, my son's just enslaved.
Yes.
Oh, okay, whatever. A fate
Yeah.
worse than death. It's chill.
Right.
You know,
Totally cool.
they're cool. Don't worry about it.
It's chill.
It's chill.
I said it's chill. I don't give a shit. They're not real.
All right, Russell, you see, like I said, those 4 hobgoblins.
And Momo's right there.
Yes, Momo is on top of the body, jumping up and down, trying to deliver the message that you gave him.
That's
Oh,
bullshit.
that stupid
Oh,
monkey.
shit.
I hate you so much.
What?
Beautiful.
Like I was
You know,
trying to
it's
decide how would that work, and Momo would just be like
Exactly.
chilling next to it, being like,
It would. I mean, that is what the trick says. Like, they try and they'll just sit there until the person takes the message. So, Era still has blessed me. I still have hope.
You see, Momo has the message in its hand, like smacking her upside the head with it.
Stop. Just stop. I'm gonna free action command Panoply to attack here. He's gonna 5, 10, 15.
Give me a handle animal check.
Okay.
And even though the other maps are not dark, I liked this map because it is close to dark.
Yeah, like it.
In the evening,
Plenty of stuff.
Wow. Felt the handle animal.
Oh, whoa. I did fail the handle animal. What the hell is wrong with my rolls?
It happens sometimes. You're obviously distraught over the body of your wife.
Obviously. And so Panoply is just in guard mode and will only attack someone if they threaten me. So, I will use my move action to... No, I'll use a standard action to fire my bow right here. I do not get my point blank shot.
Oh.
And minimize my character sheet. Oh, why won't it react to me? Won't do anything. I screwed up my character sheet. It won't let me.
Just roll a d20.
Oh, I got it all set up here.
And now you ruined it. Hell yeah.
Okay, sorry, the first one is the right one. Then I'm closing that sheet. It's got to reload. There's something wrong.
Okay, so you shot your longbow and it hit.
Yep,
Doing 4 points of damage.
to this guy. And then move action, I would like to command Momo to aid Panoply.
Alright, go ahead, give me another handle animal check.
Alright, and that one's actually only going to be at +3.
Nice.
Alright,
You can't
that one
just
works.
tell your animal companion to do shit.
No, but I did get a +4 on the handle animal with him.
Alright. So you used your move action to do that, and then you fired standard action, right?
Standard action fire, then move action command Momo to aid.
And then free action with your animal companion. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Did you-
then it's the hobgoblin's turn.
Did you skip me? Did you put me behind the hobgoblins?
I just set it up for the thing, but what's your
+3.
so does theirs. Okay.
So what's your
Um,
dice?
Roll on.
Roll off.
I mean, player goes first, but whatever. What a douchebag.
So I got 19 modified or just the straight roll 16.
No, just you both have the same modifier. What's the point of using the modifier?
All right. So they go
Never
first.
Yeah. They go first.
This one, can he charge Mordos from there? I think so.
Rough trade.
No, it's not rough terrain.
You can charge up to double your speed.
Yeah, I think he can reach you.
Yep. Yeah, seems legit.
All right, and this one is just gonna draw a sword and move over here and call out to his friends, and so the other two are gonna make their way down, double move.
So if he's charging with Panoply's reach, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity and an attack because he has a ready to attack for anyone that's threatening.
Does Panoply have a 15-foot reach?
No,
10 foot.
then you miss. Then you don't have it.
Oh.
All right, rolling that +7 because he charged. 14. I think that misses you.
That does. I'm at
All right.
18.
And then the others just move, and now it's Teglin's turn.
I think Teglin's just gonna move up and club. Sorry you got stuck with me, Mortis.
Oh!
That's not bad. I just assumed I would miss.
I assumed you were gonna miss too.
Oh, actually, that should be 2 lower. My bad, but I suspect that still hits.
Yeah, 18 still hits. Because these guys are
5
recruits.
damage, take that. Woo!
These guys are recruits. They're nothing special.
You know what the funny thing is?
What?
Teglin and Graham have the same attack bonus.
Yep.
A +3.
Alright,
Well, not to be +6, so
Jex.
I'm.
The wolf at the end of the corridor kind of picks his head up and sniffs. And turns around and growls, protecting his dinner. And that's all the wolf does this turn.
Oh, that's a bad move, Wolfie.
Like, I'm gonna charge. I know Jex has been waiting to charge.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna kill this wolf.
I don't know, this is an advanced wolf. He's a pretty badass.
Well, he's gonna get advanced fucking killed in one
I
hit.
really want to charge, but I have to play my character right now. So Jex will slowly slide off of Void and kind of put his hands out in a non-threatening way, while also kind of staying low to the ground, as low as he can with his stature. And he's going to slowly move forward and try to charm this beast with his wild empathy.
Okay,
That's a 13.
that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I was actually rooting for you. But you rolled a 4, man.
Yeah. It is what it is, but I might still try.
You did RP your character.
So wild empathy does not use handle animal, it uses diplomacy.
Really?
Absolutely.
It's a separate check, completely separate from handle animal.
Oh.
It's equal to.
What's your
It's basically, it
diplomacy?
allows you to diplomacy check animals.
What's your
So it's
diplomacy?
I don't have it, so it's just charisma.
No, it is not. It is not. It is equal to.
I'm trying to remember.
Hold on, I'm just looking.
I thought it
1d20
was-
adds your level plus your charisma mod. So it's 2 plus your charisma mod
Okay.
is your modifier.
So it's still a 13. But I did roll a 10. Wait, that. Oh,
That's
shit.
a 15.
It should be a 14. I did the
It's still
temporary
not good
bonus.
enough,
to
though.
try to...
I'm
14.
sorry, it's still not good enough.
All right.
But I appreciate your RP, because the wolf snarls at you, and when you get closer, you can clearly tell the reason it did not make it is because this wolf is hungry. It's been starved and mistreated before
I
just
have
being
animal feed.
let loose.
Can I draw that also? I still have another action. I draw animal feed and kind of hold it out and throw a little on the ground in front of me, or drop a little on the ground in front of me as a free action.
It's a little late
I
to
guess-
choose that, though.
Well, I still have my action. I still have an action.
No, you don't.
No,
You
it's
moved
full round
and
action,
did a-
yeah.
Did a handle
Yeah.
wild empathy.
I have a free action.
Free action to just take out feed, and you're like, here you go. I'll let you use your free action to dump the body if you want the wolf to feed on the body.
Oh.
Dr. Graham, you're up.
Five, 10, 15, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, Graham can't do anything. His
You took a
spell
double
doesn't
move?
reach.
Huh?
His spell doesn't reach.
You could aid me.
25.
Attacks. Since you have that bonus to it.
It's only for AC.
Yeah. That would be beneficial if the wolf attacks me.
Charges.
Oh, I thought you said 4 attacks. I thought you wanted me to
trying
aid
to
you 4
calm this
attacks.
wolf. I'm trying to calm this wolf, where I'm not trying to attack the wolf.
And
So,
I hate
what
to
is
throw
it?
another.
What?
I hate to throw another wrench in your calm the wolf plan, Chris, but it takes 1 minute of work to calm down wild animals.
1 minute?
Yep.
God, that is awful.
It is pretty awful.
It works
I mean,
just
it's
like
not
the
attacking
diplomacy
yet.
skill. It is exactly the diplomacy skill. It's not a combat action.
It's not in combat yet.
It isn't in combat yet.
So does that change things?
Well, we'll see.
Right on. I am down with however it goes. I'm still going to play Jex the way I'm going to play him, and he's not going to kill an animal if he feels like he could save it.
All right, Mordos, you're up.
What do I need to roll for this, aid another? That's not a flat check.
Yeah, to do the AC.
It's an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Pretty sure. I'll double check on that.
Mordos, go ahead and go.
5
All
foot
right,
step
so you have
back.
plus 40 your AC.
5 foot step back. Panoply's, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him. I can get a +1 now.
Actually, I forgot to put Auburn on it, so she's gonna go before you, but
Oh,
it's fine.
Grab
I'm
the
just gonna
shooting.
make her draw a weapon and attack.
7 damage to him.
Okay?
Still up.
Yeah.
Panoply was already on guard and is going to attack, but Momo's going to attempt to aid first. That is a fail on the aid and fail on the attack.
All right.
And I'm done.
I'm gonna do Auburn real quick, and she fucking misses. Okay. And then it's the Hobgoblin's turn. This one's going to charge here, attack Teglin here, move around and attack Auburn here. Alright, so first charge against Teglin. Second charge against Teglin. There it is.
Yeah,
And then the other one just normally attacking. Missing. And then one attack against Auburn. That's going to hit Auburn. Okay. Oh, Teglin take 10.
No.
Almost max damage. Then Auburn takes 4. Okay. And then it's Teglin's turn.
well, that changes some things. Time to attack defensively. Woo.
I gotta be honest, I didn't expect them to hit.
I mean, high die rolls do exist. And you're really just tossing them out. So this one's taking damage already?
Yes.
Okay.
2 of them
I
have.
will then try and club at that one.
Or was that the one I originally damaged?
It's been hit twice for 9 points, so he's
Hold
a little
Twice
bit-
in one game.
All right. And then the wolf. The wolf actually does not attack. It is still chilling there, growling low. You haven't threatened it yet.
And so Jex is going to pull out some animal feed and try and offer some to the wolf and try wild empathy again. And I'm just going
Hey, wolf.
Well, you
want some
can't try
dog
wild
food?
empathy because the time hasn't passed. As long as you're just chilling there,
Oh.
then I'm gonna give it a minute. But
Oh, then yeah, I will just chill here. I'll bring out food, slowly approach, and kind of scatter some on the ground in front of me here.
all right, I'm gonna say about that close is almost too close.
If I feel like it's too
that,
close, then if I can see that it's making it stressed out, then I'll stop and scatter it wherever I feel like before that line is.
Okay. And then Graham, you're just gonna continue to just chill behind him, trying to help the AC if he's gonna attack.
No, I'll move 10 feet up and I'll cast Forbid Action on the wolf. Roll a will save.
Does that work against non?
Wait, why would you do that? Doesn't that initiate combat?
It might.
I'm gonna forbid the wolf from attacking, and then I'm gonna tell these two people to run up over to us. I don't give a fuck about this wolf. I don't give a fuck about you giving a fuck about this wolf. I care about saving these two people from getting mauled and killed by this wild fucking animal.
I mean, but so far I'm sort of having it
Oh.
under control. Maybe give me a chance to actually do my thing.
That's 10 rounds away, though.
So it is a moot point because forbid action is language dependent. You have to be able to have a common language with the target.
I speak wolf, dude. Look at my languages. It's on my character sheet. It's all no. I'm serious. Look at my character sheet. It says a wolf.
The wolf has to have a minimum intelligence of 3 to speak and understand languages.
Yeah.
I'm the one
Then
with
wolf
wild
monster.
empathy here.
Fuck off.
All right,
Then I'm
Mordos,
gonna
it's your
charge
turn.
This motherfucker. No.
Don't you dare.
Graham's gonna be like, I think you've got this, old chap, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
And go
I
use
am
my fucking forbid action on somebody who matters.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna get on the horse and ride the horse away.
No, you're not.
All
I'm gonna
right.
be like, come on,
Mordos,
horse, help me, man.
your turn, Mordos.
Actually, if you want to take Jex, I'm focused on something else. Or, I mean, take Void, I'm focused on something else. You could do it. But you'd have to roll handle animal checks.
I'm gonna be like, come on, horse, let me get on you.
All right, go ahead and do it. Handle animal.
What is that? Charisma?
I think it's only a DC 10 just to normally ride it. I'm not 100% sure on that, though.
I mean...
it is a trained-only skill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it
can-
is?
Only skill. And if you didn't specifically train the creature, then the DC increases.
Well,
if
then
the
fuck your
creature
stupid
doesn't have
horse,
the-
too.
All right, 3 rounds later, you'll join the combat at the bottom. Okay,
I
Mordos,
guarantee
it's
you-
your
I
turn.
guarantee you that I don't have handle animal as a human being, and I know how to ride a horse. Are you kidding me?
I don't know, can you? Yeah, I don't know.
The
That's
ride
weird.
skill is different than the handle animal skill.
Yeah.
Wait, so he could ride the
well,
horse.
Yeah, I think you can just ride the horse.
He just couldn't get it to do things that it normally wouldn't do as a horse. That's what
Correct.
it is.
You can't
Okay.
get it into combat. You can't make an attack.
Yeah,
you
so
can
it's
just
not
do
going to help
normal
you
riding around
anyway, other than just getting there. But it's up to you.
All right,
It's
you
not-
hopping
it's not
on and
my
doing
call.
a ride skill? Because if you fall off, I'm gonna laugh.
That's damage too.
You doing a ride skill? Johnny, what are you doing? I mean, we're trying to
I'm
move
leaving.
on. All right,
I'm
we'll
just
see you
moving-
3 rounds
I'm
later
gonna
at the
move it
bottom.
away.
Okay,
Oh, no.
Mordos,
Fuck
it's your
this-
turn.
Fuck this horse. I guess these people can fucking die. Whatever.
Mordos, it's your turn.
I'm gonna tame this wolf.
This wolf. I hope
Panoply.
this wolf kills you. And
if
your
not,
horse.
I will mercifully slay it.
Mordos,
I hope
it's your
this-
turn.
kills you,
Okay.
your horse, and those two people,
That's so evil.
and then runs up behind all of us and TPKs the party
Why?
Okay.
because of your stupid idea. No.
I'm just playing my character as he should be played. He has a reverence for nature and animals. He basically grew up among them.
Mordos, it's your turn.
All right, Momo's gonna aid Panoply. That is a +2 Panoply gets.
Yay.
All right, plus 2 to AC.
Napoli is going to continue attacking the same target.
She like throws some
19.
sand in the thing's face.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
All right.
19 to attack for 6 damage on the same guy.
All right, you kill him.
15 damage. Yes.
You kill him.
Another a bash across the side of the body causes the creature to go limp. And then Mordos is going to do one more 5-foot step here and then attack this guy. 13.
13's gonna miss.
Alright, the arrow flies by. Then I'm going to free action command Panoply to attack this guy. And he does not attack.
He's still guarding you, so move
Ouch.
Monopoly down one. Okay.
Somebody has to threaten me.
All right, this is the Hobgoblin's turn.
I'll attack him.
You're like, please.
All right, the first one against Teglin. Wow, but you're fighting defensively, so that's a miss, right?
25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25.
Wow,
Nope.
two attacks against
25,
Teglin.
25, 25, 25,
All right,
25,
one against
25.
Auburn. That one hits Auburn. Doing 10 points of damage to Auburn. Okay.
She gonna die. You know,
She
one-armed-
needs to not die. I will be so upset. Out of character.
one-armed
It's like when you
Then you
left
should
her,
stop
she
fucking
dies.
wolves and come help the
Teglin.
real humans.
I don't know that that's going on. That's across a whole wall. That's metagaming. I'm playing my character.
Oh,
Teglin.
is this the actual location of where this alley is?
No.
Teglin is going to attack this one. Actually, I think none of the rest of them are damaged, so I'll just attack the one in the middle.
I'm gonna miss
Yep.
horribly. That's about right.
And then he'll take a step back.
All right.
Did you attack defensively?
Yes.
All right, Mordos, it's your turn. There's round 1 down from Dr. Graham. He'll get there in 2 more rounds. And then, Jax, I'm just skipping you because in a little bit I'm just going to make you roll your 1 roll
Skip me.
to try to speed it up a little bit. Go ahead, Mordos.
And then you can skip me too, because I'm just whenever I get to them, let me know.
Okay. Mordos!
Sorry. I had to run. Okay, back to me already?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna one more time. Free action. Command him to attack
Natural 20.
this character. Wait, are any of these injured?
No.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna command him to attack this guy. And that actually works. He's going to 5-foot step. Momo's aid gives him +2. His attack is 8 damage.
All right.
Just double check here real quick. Okay, it's just 20 times 2. I was wondering. And then I am going to fire on the injured one.
All right.
Right there.
That's going to miss.
14. Miss.
All right, Hobgoblin's turn. Gonna come forward. Gonna attack Teglin once, and then 2 attacks against Auburn. Teglin miss. Hit Auburn. Hit Auburn.
That bitch gonna die.
She better not.
14 more to her.
Wow.
Whew.
She's still up?
Yes, because she's a higher level
She has
character.
2d6. She has 2d6 healing, so she's at least
yeah,
third
third
level,
level.
if not
Yeah.
fourth. She could still
Yeah.
be fourth.
She could also have like levels of other stuff because she's like a wilderness ranger trapper person too.
She's a bad bitch.
Like she's teaching me wilderness survival, like
All right.
Ranger
Teglin,
skill.
stop
Yeah.
attacking defensively.
Basically, everything our party can do, she can do better.
Well,
She
that's
can
right.
wild shape. She can wild shape better than Teglin. She can probably ride a horse better than Jex. She can heal better than me. She can fucking swing with one arm better than any of us
That
put
hits.
together.
6 damage.
All right. That hobgoblin's almost dead. And then we're skipping that group. That's 2 down for you, Dr. Graham. So next round you'll be on this side. Mordos.
Napoli continues his attack without Momo's aid.
Hey, Jason, is there any way I can run? Is it a straight line? Can I run?
Auburn's actually going to take a 5-foot step back because she goes right before Mordos, I forgot. And she is going to use her only cure moderate wounds on herself.
Good.
Yeah.
But Jason, can I run?
And she's going to heal up 20.
Good. And Panoply did 5 damage to this guy.
Can you fuckers hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yep.
And
You
yes,
didn't
you
answer
are
me.
running. You are running, and you are going to take the... So third round, you'll be popping up over there.
Okay, I was just making sure that was like actually running, moving 4 times my move speed and all that.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Mordos.
Panoply just dealt 5 damage to this guy.
But that one's dead.
Good. And I will fire an arrow right here. And that's a miss. I can't get above a 7 or 8 with my bow.
All right.
And
And
free action, I'm going to command Panoply to attack this one.
okay. Well, your handle animal, and then I'm going to have this one step forward, and actually, he's gonna attack you, Mordos.
Good.
All right. Mordos 15. That's gonna miss you
Handle
probably.
animal is fine. Yep, I got 18 AC.
All right. One against Teglin. 23.
Miss, right?
I'm not
How many
attacking
times-
defensively. That hits.
Yeah, you stopped defensively. Okay.
Oh, you did? You're a dummy.
Don't be a hater.
Oh,
God
I'm totally hating.
damn it.
Sure. I'm going conscious.
Okay.
It was
That-
inevitable.
All right, 10. Oof.
Not if you fought defensively.
All right, as his blade guts you through the middle. Because I get to call my kill, motherfucker, even though you're not
I'm not
technically
dead yet.
I know, but this
Okay.
might be one of my few opportunities too. So
That's fair.
So he takes his longsword and his shield, and as you come down with your club, he blocks it with his shield and then stabs forward right into your gut.
Oh.
And you crumple like a mage should in combat.
He's been waiting to say that.
And then it's Teglin's turn. I think you can try to stabilize.
I think it's what, a con save? It's been a while.
I think it is a con save.
Sure.
Yep, it's not a fort save, it's a con check.
Well, good job.
21. Awesome.
There's some
You
differences
did
to
that.
that, but in the end, yeah, I totally stabilized.
All right.
Hey, dude.
And then it's your turn, Mordos.
All right, Mordos feels.
Oh, wait.
the
I'm sorry.
danger.
Auburn goes right before you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Auburn sees
5 foot
Telgan go
No, that doesn't help.
down, and no one else is around. And
We
so,
got this.
so she starts to change.
Okay.
Teglin. Teglin going down is what causes Auburn to go full werewolf mode.
You hit it.
Yep.
Fur starts sprouting out of her skin, and she no longer holds back as she drops her sword, grows into a hybrid creature, and then lashes out with a claw. Graham, go ahead and give me a perception check because you're not quite there yet this turn.
Yeah, but he sees it, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying a perception check for.
He sees it. Where's perception? He totally sees it.
Do you? Do you really?
I guess not.
Gonna do 8 to that one.
Which one? Oh, the only one she can reach.
Yeah. She lashes her out with a wild slash. And Mortis, it's your turn.
And Mordos just peeks his eyebrows and says, "You boys are in trouble." Panoply's was commanded last turn to attack this one, so that's what he's gonna do. He goes, Momo's aid is successful. Panoply swings with his enlarged tail for 8 damage on this one.
Okay.
I'm going to 5-foot step to here and fire on this one. Oh, finally a hit.
That's 13.
Yep, 13 damage on this back one.
Alright, and he's stepping forward and attacking him.
Good luck. 21.
Miss.
Yep.
And then he's going to attack Auburn, and that's going to miss Auburn. Tuggin's out over here. Graham, you step over close by, and you can see in the darkness, you see Auburn. Just it doesn't look like her at all. Go ahead and put your character off near Mordos. You see a half-hybrid wolf-human shape, which you've only heard through the stories, a werewolf. And I don't know what you do. Could you call attention to yourself?
Oh, like from over here?
No, you can just be over here. That's fine. Or, yeah. Do you hide? Do you pretend you didn't see it?
No, I imagine if I see Teglin on the ground and I can get to him, then I'm gonna run straight to him, like right behind her, so that I don't get in this guy's threatened area, and I'm gonna like slide to the ground, go prone so I can get to him, and then pop a heal.
Okay. You see that she turns towards you. Do you?
I'm not paying attention to her.
Okay.
So what is that? Plus caster level?
Yes. So 2.
Yeah.
So 8
Okay.
healing. Are you up?
I am conscious once more.
I'm gonna be like, "Don't worry, friend, I've got you." And I give him like a rough smile.
And then it's Auburn's turn. And she's going to attack the hobgoblin right there.
What are you at, Teglin?
And that's going to hit.
Almost down again.
Nice.
And that's going to be enough to kill that one. And then Mordos, it's you and Panoply.
Panoply first. That's an aid. Panoply misses.
That's kind of funny.
I miss.
Okay.
Wow, way to really do great and bring it home, Russell.
Thanks.
It was great for the story. It's great for the story.
As I fire my bow, I look over to Dr. Graham and say, "Good doctor, there's an injured person up the street. They need attention immediately. It may be my wife. Please, I beg you."
And he's like, "Oh, fuck, I'm out of heals, bro."
Well, you have a Cure Light Wounds wand.
I'm fucking with you. Yeah, I go.
It's not that
Oh.
time yet. There,
It's
Graham.
I think
that
you have to
time.
do it on your turn, but
And I actually say to Teglin, I'm
Oh,
gonna
does-
need that one, bud.
Does Panoply get hit with a 20?
I think that barely misses.
nope. 21 AC.
Okay. Teglin, you come to as a werewolf is standing over you.
And Graham requests the wand of healing from you.
Does it? Oh no, I don't have it. You probably have it.
You have it.
You
Yeah.
rolled all the dice.
Yeah, because I wanted to save time.
Yeah, but you can't even use the
Yes.
wand.
Don't
Oh,
ever
he
do
might
that
be able to.
again.
Don't ever do that again.
Teglin is going to. Is this werewolf looking hostile towards him?
You don't know. You
Okay,
look
I'll
up
go
as
ahead
just
and,
got through eviscerating something.
Sure.
It's like roll.
I'll go
roll
ahead and
just-
full defense and then stand up. That'll provoke. We'll see what happens.
All right. As you do that, you see that Auburn does not attack you.
Okay.
Does the Hobgeezy?
But the Hobgoblin does. And he's going to miss horribly.
Perfect. And then I will casually step out of the way of this fearsome creature. As you were.
And then Graham,
Did
go
you
ahead.
full defensive?
Graham, go ahead. It's your turn.
I thought full defensive was a full action.
Nah, it's just a standard action.
Fight defense. Full defensive is a full action.
Nope, just a
Is
standard
it?
action.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I thought
I
that
could've
just fighting
Sworn
defensively
it was a full
the...
action.
I thought
It is just a standard.
Graham will 5 foot. Fuck, he's prone, so he could get to him. Could we say here I was just like kneeling?
No,
so
you
that
were
I could
just
heal him?
kneeling.
Okay. So then I'll step in and I'll attack this guy with the kettle.
Are you not
Which-
going to help his wife?
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot already.
I was about
5,
to.
10, 15, 20.
You're just taking a double move. and then it's Auburn's turn. She's stepping forward and attacking. Try to keep up, Johnny. And Auburn's gonna miss, and then Mordos, it's your turn.
I only have a 20-foot move speed.
It's like, I'm coming. Oh yeah, because you're a limp.
I'm a gimp, dude. Yeah, I'm a gimp, and I got heavy armor on.
Miss. Critical hit, does an 18 confirm?
Yeah.
The 13 is confirmed.
Yeah, it's a 13 confirmed.
Oh,
so
All right,
it's
go
sorry.
not
ahead
good.
and call your kill on the last
Oh.
hobgoblin.
Alright, the arrow sweeps right past Auburn. In fact, as she lifts her arm, it flies right underneath her arm and straight into the hobgoblin's skull. It cracks wide open. The gleaming wood splintered partially as he crumples to
Bust
the
it
ground.
wide open.
Bust it wide open.
All right.
And
And
as
then-
it does, I spend the rest of my action moving 20 feet closer to my wife.
All right, you head over there, and Teglin, you can see Auburn turn towards you, and you just see this look of like staring at you as if she's about to attack you, and then she stops, crouches down as the fur starts receding, and she starts going to a normal shape.
Is she naked?
And no, because her clothing was loose, and that's why she doesn't wear armor.
Also, clothes shape with your polymorphs.
And she
Oh.
comes to,
That's convenient.
looks towards you, and then runs.
Aw, she's ashamed.
That
All right.
direction.
I will, for roleplay purposes, so that we can kind of have separate things. I'll be chasing her.
Bro, there's still a hobgoblin invasion.
She is literally the best warrior we have, possibly aside from Jex. We can't afford to lose her.
I'd say she's better.
Significantly more valuable than myself.
All
I
right.
have a kettle.
So Graham comes over there to Russell's character's wife, Olga.
Can I do a free action heal check to see how she's looking?
Come up to her and then you do a standard action heal check.
No, I just want to see how she's doing because I want to standard action stabilize her. I just want to do a heal check to see if she's dead or dying, and then
Heal check is an action. It's not a free action.
Well, then fuck that. I'm gonna just do a standard action to stabilize her.
Okay, and hopefully she's cool.
I mean, I guess so.
It's
not gonna hurt.
And so
the
you
only
get,
thing I can do is help.
and you run up.
I would rather stabilize her than because I just have it's one of my traits. Yeah. I can standard action stabilize anything.
All right, she's stable. You go up there and you stabilize her. Hopefully she isn't dead. And Mordo steps up next to you. Do you say anything to him, to Graham?
Are we out of combat?
Yes.
Yes.
As soon as that happens, I pop a channel. Because I have 2 channels left.
I don't have any.
Nice roll.
Well,
Does that get
I
any
mean,
bonus, or is it just flat d6?
It's flat.
Okay.
all right,
I didn't get
but
hit.
it only gets
I could've sworn I
it only
hit
gets
some.
Russell's animal companion because his. Well, Mordos.
Yeah,
and,
we're not really damaged.
Okay,
Why are you channeling?
That's what he felt like
Because
doing.
for your fucking wife, you dumb.
If you stabilized her, okay. Sorry, I'm
trying to get her up. I'm playing my character.
Hey, don't be a jerk.
Like, let him waste his channels. It's fine.
You're playing your genius character. Is that what you're playing?
Yeah.
I'm out of healing. I mean, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do instead. Instead of the channel, I can use
A
my
wand that we have a bunch of charges on.
No, I'll use my blessed surgery to make my stupid fucking thing that takes 1 hour, treat deadly wounds. I can do it in 1 minute instead. And then I'll use my other ability so I get to roll the heal check, add it to my wisdom if I fail it. Okay, are y'all happy? Is that
like a
smart enough
minute?
for you?
And you roll a natural
So I
one.
get to-
Nice.
But I get to re-roll it now with add my wisdom to it. So that's a +8, 9,
You
10,
roll another
11.
Natural one.
7 and 11 is not enough. It has
18?
Treat deadly wounds is a 20.
Yeah. All right, so you
Well,
stand
great.
over her the first time
Great.
you're
That's 2
like, are you
shitty
okay?
fucking rolls. I
So
hope she
here's the
dies
deal.
now because I couldn't heal her wounds. I hope she dies. I hope she dies.
So here's the deal. If you cast the stabilize spell on her, then she is stable. She is
As
okay,
long as she's
and
not
that's
dead.
what matters. Yeah. What do you
Well,
mean
I
as
hope-
long as she's not dead?
Because if she's dead, stabilization has
Already
no
dead
use.
is what he's saying.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
if she's dead, then the healing nothing works.
Yeah, I know, but
Right.
he goes up there and he tries to stabilize her, and then he tries to operate on her, and you find out that she is in fact alive.
Oh,
She's
thank
stabilized on her
Rascal.
own at -3.
Arrestal. I ask you if you'd be willing to spare a charge from your wand.
I say, this wand is for all of us, except for her. No. And then I hit her. Hit her with it.
All right, go ahead and
D8
roll.
plus 1.
And make sure you're marking off the charges too, because this is the 5th, I think.
I'm keeping track of the charges.
Okay.
Attaboy. What is it, a D8?
D8 plus 1.
1.
6.
6.
All right, her eyes flicker open after a few moments, and she says, "Mortis, is that you?"
I say, yes, my love. Erastil has brought you back to me.
She says, "Oh, thank the gods. Where's Bran?"
Bran, we will have to be patient for. I know it is hard, but Erastil, he spoke. He gave me a sign. We have to be patient.
And she clutches you tightly as she cries. And then let's go ahead and go to Jax. A minute has passed, Jax. Go ahead and do your diplomacy check.
Is there any kind of bonus that I get for using the food?
You get +5 bonus.
All right, so I'm rolling at a total of +9. Oh my god.
All right.
I think it's DC 25.
What?
Yeah, it's up there.
For hostile?
No way. It's
Yeah,
unfriendly,
for hostile.
firstly. It's not hostile. Hostile means in combat.
So normal domesticated animals started indifferent. Normal wild animals started
unfriendly, which is what
wild
this is.
animals that are hungry and aggressive started hostile.
All right, so we're gonna do.
And they do have negative to charismas.
We're gonna go ahead and do a quick combat between Jax and this wolf. Now. So,
That was a nice roll, bud. Nice roll.
Don't worry, buddy. At later levels, I have a spell I can put on you that makes every animal you meet indifferent and makes it like a DC 15
Yeah.
check.
All right, it charges you at a +6.
Bring it. That's a hit.
All right. It's gonna do 1d8 +4, 7 points of damage, and it's going to automatically try to trip. If you die over there, I am seriously gonna laugh my ass off.
Me too.
All right, a +4 modifier. 18.
That is exactly what it needed.
All right, so you're prone, and it did 7 points of damage, and now it's your turn, Jex. Void is standing over there, looking down at you, going, "You're an idiot."
I will tell Void to attack.
Roll your handle animal, and if you fail your handle animal, I'm gonna laugh even more.
So that's a 20 because it's Void.
Okay, that's good enough.
So Void will come over here and attack.
One bite attack.
For 5 damage.
Good hit.
6
Good
damage.
hit.
Sorry, 6 damage. And Jex will just stand up as a full action. That is how it works? To stand up safely as a full round?
There is no standing up safely.
In Pathfinder 1, there is no standing up safely.
Okay. Then I will just stand up and provoke, I guess.
Okay. But they can't trip you if you're standing up from being tripped.
Correct.
That's one of the few caveats too.
Okay.
So, all right.
It is a miss. I will free action 5-foot step and take an attack.
Did that include your basically the fourth swing as a 17 hit you?
A 17 does not hit. Yeah, it barely misses me.
Just want to check.
I've got 18 AC.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're counted as prone during the attack. Okay.
Gotcha.
But
I will attack it for 9 damage. Sorry, 9 damage.
All right. And then it's its turn. It's gonna come forward and attack you again. Damn.
Hit again.
Take 5 points of damage, and then it's gonna try to do its automatic trip. Nice.
Okay.
You're back to prone, and then your horse can attack full attack.
Yep, it will. I imagine that's 2 hits for a total of 9 damage.
Yes, it is.
Is that enough?
Let me see. I think it might be.
That's a total of 23.
Yeah, it's enough. The horse kills it.
All right. Well, Void just kind of tramples it, and just one of the hooves just kind of clubs its skull, and it just kind of buckles in, and it falls down limp. And Jex, tending to a bite on his arm, kind of grimaces as he slowly walks over here and says, "You are safe."
You see one of the lady jump down and goes, "Thank you," and she comes up and she gives you a hug. It's like, "Thank you, sir. You saved us."
Jex doesn't really understand social stuff, so he just kind of looks down, perplexed, and nods and says, "The others are in the forest."
I can barely hear you.
The others are in the forest. Meet with them.
Well, they're not in the forest. Then
Or-
don't they join the rest of your...
I thought they were heading to the forest. My bad.
No. They're staying just out of sight, so...
Tell them where the refugees are.
Okay. And do you say anything to the dead animal?
Yeah. Afterwards, I do kneel down and just kind of mumble a prayer, kind of on my own. Jex hates senselessly killing wild animals.
Well, you see that the people that were in the wagon, they reached back and grabbed some foodstuffs that were in the wagon. So I will add that to y'all's group loot once I do it.
Cool.
Okay.
Jex will mount up and meet with the rest of the group then.
All right. Teglin, you're following Auburn down some different alleys, and you make your way close to where the river meets the town, and you see Auburn. She kind of stops at the edge and looks back towards you.
Would you stop? Goodness gracious.
Says, "What?"
Where are you running to?
Says, "The others. They'll be after me."
What are you
She
talking
looks
about?
down. Says, "You don't understand, Teglin." And she reaches forward and she grabs her flask and she drinks a little and she goes, "Do you ever wonder why I drink so much?"
Same reason everybody drinks, life is shit.
She says, "You just don't understand what it's
Well,
like."
you're not
to live with
explaining,
this."
ain't you?
No, I guess I'm not.
Looks to me like you got something real good going for you and you're upset about it? You see this club? You know how good I am with it? I feel like you've seen how good I ain't with it. You got something you can defend people with. I'm jealous.
Says, "No. Everyone I travel with dies."
I ain't dead.
"But you will. They always end up dead. You can't trust me, Telgin. I can't lead people. I can't. The wolf inside me, the bigger the battle, the louder the voices. That's why I seem so reckless. I don't mean to."
Your recklessness has saved so many lives this day. I don't see what you're going on about.
She turns and looks
So-
towards you.
Many lives. Imagine every single place we've been. How much you've done. And now you're saying that it's bad? That's ridiculous. I ain't a very wise person, but it's pretty easy to see for me. I wish I could do what you could do.
No, you don't. No one should have to live with this. says,
How about this? If yous are so upset about it, why don't you just stick with us? And whenever the time's right, you go defend people.
she says,
Might as well use it for usefulness.
I would like to do that, Teglin. But a wolf has to be free. And with that, she turns and jumps into the water.
Damn it.
How deep is this water?
She splashes down. Do you run up to the side?
Yeah.
All right, you run up to the side and you see that the river that goes away from town is a swift running current filled with rapids and boulders. And it's probably about 10 to 12 foot deep. It's not forded anywhere close.
What a damn waste. Teglin says as he just kind of like spits into the water and starts trudging back.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Teglin.
Come on, be good. Nope. You don't see shit.
You look around and you can't see her head. Come up. What do you do, Teglin?
Life is full of decisions. Everybody gets to make them own.
All right, you walk back to the group.
Yeah, I'll hustle back. Make sure everybody's okay.
All right. You come out of the alleyway and you can see the others gathered around Mortus's wife helping her up. You can see that she's been wounded pretty badly, but she can obviously live, and they all look towards you. Like, what happened? Where'd you go?
Well, Teglin kind of says as he kind of like sighs. She's chosen a different path. She won't be joining us anymore, I suspect. Or at least not for a while.
Where did she go, I ask?
Got me.
She's always been one that wanted to run free, if I can remember correctly.
No sense in wasting time on somebody that's decided to leave us. She did what she did, and we gotta move on. Gotta get to that bridge.
We've got to get to the fucking smithy, don't we? I'm sure
Yeah,
whoever's
it's
there
Smithville.
is dead.
Okay, so do y'all head to the bridge or head towards the smithy?
Smithy.
All right.
We got enough left. We can handle another encounter.
Yeah, dude, Big Willie style. Head to the smithy.
Well, you notice Jex comes back significantly worse for wear.
Graham doesn't give him any heals on the wand.
Teglin also looks real bad.
And Graham goes, how did making friends with the wolf go, bud?
Jex, I guess you hear that. So, do you say anything, or does Mortus say anything?
What is he talking about, Jex?
That was a wild wolf, and I wanted to kill it, and he wanted to tame it. But I see that the taming didn't go so well, and I find it amusing.
And Jex just kind of gives you a hard stare and just kind of walks up to you being 6'9" and buff.
Speak up, Chris.
What? You
I
can't
can
hear me?
still barely hear you, man.
What the? Dude, I'm right in the microphone. That's what to do.
Like whenever you do your like low voice, it like doesn't pick up very well.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Get better.
Expensive.
Just scream. Make your voice big. But anyways, come on, say what you were gonna say.
I lost my train of thought because I don't know where we were anymore.
You stood up to
Yeah.
Graham.
I said I thought it was foolish that you tried to tame the wolf when those people's lives were at stake, and you like walked up
And
to
all
me
he
all
said was, "Do you?" And he just kind of gives you a scary look.
Okay.
Oh. He's like, son, you're gonna have to learn the difference between an animal you can make friends with and a wild beast that is ravenous and hungry. I know you're compassionate, but this is the way things are. And I pat him on the chest.
I grew up around them. I know better than most.
We'll see.
All
We'll
right.
see.
And with that, y'all decide to head to the smithy.
Yes.
All right, y'all gathered the refugees and start heading towards the smithy, and here we will end.
Before we leave, I give a prayer to Rastal to watch over the soul of my fallen dog.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do my last two channels because Jex and somebody else are pretty down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'd be better to use the channels before we use the wand.
Yep.
Yeah.
So first D6 and second. Everybody heal up.
Look at you.
Everybody heal up 10.
Yeah,
Full,
Jex
I'm
is looking
full.
pretty good now.
I'm over half.
All right.
I'm only down 2 HP now.
And with that, you'll head towards the smithy, and we will end the episode here. And I will do y'all's treasure for the episode, and y'all can split it up however y'all want off scene, and I'll give y'all's people too that y'all have picked up and y'all's provisions. And we will pick up next time.
Heck yeah.
All
All
see you
right.
next week.
Fun game.